I am AI Avatar of CA Ratan Mundra. India's global capability centers are undergoing a profound transformation. What began as a model built on cost efficiency and execution scale is now evolving into something far more strategic. Today, GCCs are no longer just supporting global operations, they are increasingly influencing them. They are shaping product decisions, driving enterprise wide transformation, and contributing to long term strategic direction. This shift represents more than growth. It represents a redefinition of India's role in the global business ecosystem. The scale of this transformation is striking. In 2015, India hosted just over 100 global leadership roles within GCCs. Today, that number has expanded to several thousand, and by 2030, it is expected to grow nearly fivefold again. This is not just hiring growth, it signals a shift in trust, authority, and organizational design. Global enterprises are increasingly comfortable placing leadership responsibility in India, not just execution responsibility. Historically, many GCCs in India were built to handle back office processes, IT services, and operational support. But that model is rapidly evolving. Today, GCCs are deeply embedded in core business functions. They are building products, managing platforms, and driving innovation. This transition reflects a deeper shift from being a cost center to becoming a value creator. We are already seeing this transformation in action. Global companies are entrusting their India centers with critical responsibilities. Retail technology, digital commerce platforms, cloud infrastructure, and AI systems are increasingly being developed and managed from India. This is not peripheral work. These are mission-critical capabilities that directly impact global customers and business performance. While progress is undeniable, the transformation is not uniform. A growing number of GCCs now participate in global decision-making. That's a major milestone. However, many centers still operate in support-heavy roles. Others contribute to engineering and product development but do not yet own commercial outcomes. This creates a gap between participation and true ownership, and closing that gap is the next big step. The real bottleneck lies in decision authority. India-based teams may contribute significantly, but unless they are involved in defining product roadmaps, allocating budgets, and shaping market strategy, their influence remains limited. Leadership is not just about delivering outcomes. It is about shaping direction, and that requires a seat at the table where the most critical decisions are made. Not all GCCs evolve at the same pace. Those with clearly defined strategic mandates tend to mature much faster. When a center is given ownership of a specific outcome, such as leading a global AI rollout or managing a cloud transformation, it builds credibility quickly. This outcome-led design is becoming more common, and it signals a shift toward building GCCs for impact from day one. This transformation is reshaping India's talent ecosystem. The demand is no longer just for technical expertise. It is for leaders who can combine technology, business understanding, and strategic thinking. Roles such as product leaders, transformation heads, and global business executives are becoming increasingly important. India is evolving from a talent base to a leadership base. For multinational companies, this shift requires a rethink of operating models. GCCs will no longer be evaluated only on cost efficiency. They will be measured by innovation, customer impact, and speed to market. Organizations will need to move from functional delegation to strategic delegation, giving India teams real authority over outcomes. This is where GCCs transition from being support engines to becoming transformation engines. The next phase of GCC evolution will be defined by trust. Trust to lead, trust to decide, and trust to own outcomes at a global level. India's GCC story is no longer about capability alone. It is about leadership. And the defining question for organizations is simple. Are you building your GCC to support the business or to shape it, because the future will belong to those who choose the latter? Moonses and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence. A pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within GIFT City and India, delivering end-to-end IFSC setup, operational support and handling complaints, risk management, renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BATF, and ancillary regulations, and fintech, expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF, IFSCA comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.